Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, beautiful people. Wherever you are around the world, I welcome you. My name is Anna Hart and I am the creator of the Ultimate Lifestyle channel. If you clicked on this video, you are one step closer to your ultimate lifestyle. Today's video is bringing us back to basics, back to where it all started. The law of attraction. This channel is to help you grow and expand your consciousness. I have a pretty strong feeling that today's video is going to help you get there. I will talk about 4 easy steps. Listen, 4 easy steps. That's kind of like the best thing you could ever get to manifest anything that your heart desires easily, efficiently, and quickly. Disclaimer, those 4 steps are so simple that it's inevitable for you to succeed and attain the life that you want and manifest all your desires. You are more than welcome to join this beautiful and healthy and happy community by subscribing to my channel. And then there's a little bell next to the subscribe button that you get to click. And then every time I post a video, you will be notified. You'll be the first to watch my videos and to get the inside scoop on how to develop your ultimate lifestyle. Without further ado, I'm gonna jump right into today's video. How to manifest anything that your heart desires. Well, first step is so simple. Define what it is that you want. Get as specific as you want until it feels good. When you start doubting, fearing, having negative emotion towards the thing that you want, that's when you should stop being specific. The way to do it is to grab a piece of paper and a pen. Forget your phone, forget your laptop. Really get manual with it. Write down what it is that you want. When you get to a point and you start doubting, that's when you should stop. You erase the last thing that you wrote because it made you feel uncomfortable. You are being too specific, my friend. Most of the time, when I am writing something that I want to manifest, I start writing as specific as I want the thing to appear in my life. When I start getting the feeling of, okay, this is kind of impossible, like I will never get this, or yeah, like dream on, Anna, that's when I'm like, okay, this is being too specific and it's making me feel uncomfortable. More often than not, you will start feeling anxious and all those negative vibrations when you start thinking about the how. How am I going to get this? How am I going to land this job? How am I going to have this relationship? How am I going to go on this trip? The how is often what stresses people out because it is out of their control. And they're like, okay, I'm here and what I want is there and I don't know how to get there. How do I get there? Well, rejoice everyone, because the how is none of your business. The universe got your back. You have to trust it. So whenever you're writing it and you're feeling like, okay, I should stop here because the next question I'm going to ask myself is how am I going to get there? You just stop. Stop being specific. Trust that the universe will conspire to give you everything that you want. The universe is impartial, meaning it will not say this car is too expensive, you have to wait for it, or this house is out of your budget, you have to wait for it. The universe doesn't know that. All that it does is match your vibration, which is bringing us to step number 2. Energy is really what attracts what your heart desires. And you could manifest so much quicker when you elevate that energy. Any elevated emotion attracts quicker. If your headspace is filled with negative emotions, you know that internal monologue, forget about it. You cannot do it. There's so many people that are better at this than you. Whatever nonsense this monologue could say to you and have an impact on your life, the emotion that stems from this monologue is what is elevated. and what will ultimately manifest into your life. So how do you elevate your emotions into being very positive emotions? You have to change your internal monologue. You have to change that little voice in your head that tells you, you can't do it, they're better than you, just go back home, you don't have to do this, just stay in bed, just sleep in today, what difference is it gonna make? All this negative energy that comes from this downgrading monologue will manifest into your life because it will make you feel as though you are worthless, as though you don't deserve anything. So that's what you will be attracting, because this emotion is going to be so elevated that you will go about your day and you will believe this monologue simply because you choose to listen and to give power to this negative internal monologue. You can create the life that you want simply by matching to its frequency. There are many ways you can match this frequency. One of them is meditation. If you're not sure how to meditate and you've never done this, or you've done it and it's not your forte, this is why one of my next video, I'm super excited about making this video. It's going to be on how to meditate. But until I post it, I'm gonna give you some tips and tricks on how to meditate, because you know, it's all fun and games until you have to do it. Get into this flow state of creation where your consciousness is open and ready to accept everything that you are feeding your soul and your subconscious with. You are aligning with the universe and you are ready to receive everything that your heart desires. I would recommend the alternative of writing down everything you are grateful for. It will inevitably bring you into this headspace of flow state, of creation. Once you are grateful, you can attract more things that you are grateful for. I also wanted to touch base on something that I've heard countless times, and it baffles me because I had never thought about this thing before. And so many people came and they were telling me, well, Anna, I kind of feel bad to manifest this. Like, I feel bad that I want the huge house on the hills. I feel bad that I want to drive like a $200,000 car. I feel bad, I feel bad, I feel bad. Do not feel bad. The universe has enough power to provide every single person on this planet with what it is that they want. If you want that house on the hills and your best friend also wants the house on the hills, well, guess what? There are enough houses on hills in this world to accommodate you, your best friend, and anyone who desires to live that lifestyle. This is gonna bring us to step number 3. Feel what it would be like having your wish fulfilled. In other words, so many people refer to as living the wish fulfilled or living the as if. They all mean the same thing, which is basically to live on the frequency of your desired outcome. This is tightly connected to the step number 2, which was to feel the elevated emotion of having what it is that your heart desires. And number 3 is living in the wish fulfilled, the best place to be, because this is where you speak it to existence. This is where you feel and you know that it's gonna happen simply because you are living in the end result. You have now entered your vortex of creation. This has been coined by Abraham Hicks. I'm just gonna link down below the video where she explains it to the T. Simply put, your vortex of creation is kind of this headspace, this flow state that you get into when you start aligning with your desired outcome and you start seeing results and you start seeing everything that you want manifesting into your life. The more your vortex has positive energy in, the more you will attract positive outcome to your life. The more your vortex of creation is filled with negative energy, the more you will attract negative happenings into your life. How do you get your vortex to be filled with positive energy? It's through matching the frequency of where you want to be. And then you get to create. If you want this car, it's going to go in your vortex. If you want this house, it's going to go in your vortex. If you want that relationship, it's all going to go in your vortex of creation. It's going to be, you know, like designed for you. It's going to go out of its way to provide you with everything you want within your vortex of creation. But make sure it's positive. Never focus on what you don't want. Rather, focus on what you want and forget what you don't want. If you don't want it, don't think about it. If you want it, think about it and try to match the frequency of you having it. As simple as that. Which is going to bring us to step number 4, that is release. Let go. I did a whole video on letting go. I'm gonna link it down below. Letting go is crucial. It's the most important part of it all. You've done your part. You wrote what it is that you wanted. You were as specific as you had to be, and it still feels good. Then you meditated. You thought about it. You rose your energy, and you matched the frequency on which your desired outcome resonates on. And then you lived in the wish fulfilled in this energetical shift where you went from internal monologue saying I can't, I'm never gonna have that, to it feels so good to have it. I'm so excited about this life. I'm so excited about this journey. I'm so excited about everything that's gonna come my way because I know that it's gonna be in my favor. The universe will always, always conspire to match your energy and give you the best you could ever have. Think about the best car you could ever have. Well, if you're able to match that energy to feel abundant, the universe will give you what you want, or even better. Sometimes we have limiting beliefs that makes us think like, well, no one in my family drives a Mercedes, so how am I gonna have a Mercedes? Well, guess what? You will be the first person in your family to drive a Mercedes, and there's nothing wrong with that. This goes back to me saying, do not feel bad about wanting what you want. The universe will give you everything that you want, but you have to release it. The image is so crisp in your head that what you want, you will have it. Let it go. Trust the universe. It will give it to you. Do not obsess over it. When you meditate, try to have like this one scene that you could always refer to. And that scene has to be you living in the wish fulfilled. The scene has to evoke emotions such as happiness, excitement, gratefulness, overload of joy, of feeling fulfilled. Hold on to that scene. Whenever you want to think about what it is that you're trying to manifest, don't go back and redo the whole cycle that you just did. It's done, it's heard, it's coming your way. But we're all humans, right? We're all gonna start thinking about the things that we want constantly. If you feel the need of going back to that idea, go back to the scene that you created. That scene is filled with positive emotions, and it's gonna make you feel good about what you want every single time. It's gonna make you match the frequency of your desired outcome. Those, my friends, are the 4 easy, quick, efficient steps to manifest everything that your heart desires. Because yes, you could manifest anything that you want in this life. There's no limit. All your limiting beliefs have to disappear. No more limiting beliefs. The universe is the limit, not your limiting beliefs. Erase this negative monologue. Clear this headspace to welcome new positive energy in order to create the best life for yourself. I'm gonna leave you on that, beautiful people. I am eternally grateful for every single person of you who just encourages me every single day to push myself and to do better. I'm gonna wrap this video with one last thing. Whatever you see in your mind, you can hold in your hands. I wish you guys a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. Again, to be part of this beautiful community and to get more videos like this, just give it a thumbs up, ring the little bell, subscribe to the channel, be part of this community. I want everyone to feel loved, feel capable, and to feel good enough. You are all good enough. You are all capable of manifesting the life of your dreams. If I can do it, you can do it. Trust me. Until we meet again, beautiful people.